and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
All right, it's December 24th on Christmas Eve 2016, and our channel, Physical Therapy Video, if you look, we have 99,953 subscribers. We're looking for the magic number of 100,000. I'm going to go ahead and refresh here and see what we got. 100,080. Yes, 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 yes. I want to thank Brad and I want to thank our subscribers, and we can promise you 2017 is going to be a great year.
Hi, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course,
We're actually maybe getting a little bit of fact behind us now, Brad. As you just saw, we hit 100,000.
It was a big day. Thank
Congratulations.
you. Congratulations.
We're very excited.
And thank you to the subscribers and our viewers, because you know, it's because of you that we're having this success.
Yes, and we love doing it for you.
Right.
And that's part of what I think success is. The reason we've had success is because we do love making videos for you.
And the other thing is, Bob, our viewers, they're smart people. I can tell by the comments that come in. These people
They're smart because they watch us?
Yeah, they can tell by the questions they ask, Bob. It's,
all right. The reason people are watching this today, Brad, is that we're going to give you the single best tip. I didn't cut you off. You were wandering. We're going to give you the single best tip to get to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Sure.
But unfortunately, that's going to be at the end of this video, because we're going to give you 10 other, maybe lesser important tips, but they're still very important.
Right, it's a building process.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And one of the first things we wanted to show you, Brad, is how long it takes to get success, or how long it can take. Now, there's people that go on and they get 100,000 subscribers in 1 year.
Right.
But we weren't one of those.
Right, yeah.
And you know, when we started this, here's some of our statistics. We started on March 9, 2011. After the first, what would that be, 9 months? 9 months? On January 2012, we only had 680 subscribers.
Yeah,
so
that's like...
Brad, do you remember when we started? We just started this with nothing planned, nothing.
Right.
We just thought it was kind of cool to do. We thought it was good for a lot of our patients. And
actually, when Bob suggested it to me, I kind of rolled my eyes, and I thought, well, it'll be fun, so who cares? Let's give it a go and see what happens.
And seriously, that carried us for years, because we didn't. So by January 2013, we had 4,000 subscribers, 4,050. And then we started getting a little momentum here. January of 2014, we got 15,978.
So then we actually tripled that year.
Right. And we started tripling again almost there.
Right.
January 15.
For the next year. And then this previous year, we didn't triple, but the numbers are much bigger.
More than doubled.
Right.
So our first video that we uploaded was 2 exercises to stop grandma from falling. Terrible video, but I mean, as far as quality.
Right.
And the next one's even worse. The first video that I made was one I did myself.
Sure.
In my basement, just terrible quality. And it was called Knee Arthritis, a Physical Therapist, 3 Secrets to Treating. By the way, I'm going to link these up, Brad, so they can see these.
Yeah, see that.
And this is the one, by the way, I was making in my basement, and my son Matt was playing some pool with his friend.
Right. How old was he at the time, roughly?
I don't know, 15 maybe.
Okay.
And he goes, Dad, nobody's going to watch this. Nobody, old people don't watch YouTube, he said. So, by the way, it has 184,000 views. So he was a little wrong on that one. But anyway, these were terrible quality, and that brings us to one of the points that we're going to make later on, Brad, is that you just got to start.
Right.
I mean, you got to start at some point, and then you start improving it as you go along.
Right, and just keep at it, and you're going to laugh at it. Like, we were both kind of embarrassed to tell our wives we were doing that.
Right.
And they kind of...
I still get some Snickers.
Yeah.
So, all right, why don't we move at this, and then we'll start talking about we'll go down our list, Brad. Number one that we did, or I think everybody needs to do, you need to pick, it has to be a niche, but it needs to be a fairly large niche.
Right. Right.
I mean, if you pick something really obscure, you're not going to be able to get 100,000 people watching you.
Right. And we picked that niche initially of people 40 and over, because we thought that would be a niche, and then we found out we need to go with everyone.
Right.
It's going to be more successful.
That's exactly right, Brad. Yeah, we started off saying it was just 40 and over, and then we expanded to allow you know,
0 to 102.
That's right. So I think you need to pick a niche. Me personally, with the style that we do, you have to pick a niche where you can do 1,000 videos.
Right.
You know,
Right.
I think we're at, I don't know, do you know what we're at now? 800 something?
No, I think it's over 900 now.
Okay. Now, that's our style. There's some people that only do a video a week and they do very high quality ones.
Right.
Now, though, that obviously they're not going to do 1,000, but you know,
Right.
if you're going along with our mindset, that's what you need to do.
Right. We put our videos up. We know what we're talking about. We got 50 years together, over 50 years of experience, so we don't have to sit in a book and try and memorize things. We just go off of our past history
And start talking.
do a little research to get the most recent facts and go from there.
And that picks us to brings us to the second point that I want to make. We are trying to pick searchable topics, and this is going to help catapult your video channel if you are picking things that people are actually looking for. Now, if you're just more like a personality type, you know, where you're just talking about things that are fun,
right.
people aren't going to be searching for that. But
Right.
if we put up like sciatica, I mean, there's a lot of people that are looking up
Right,
on how to get rid
right.
of their sciatica.
Herniated disc,
Yeah, or
plantar fasciitis. Those are things that people feel and they want, you know, they just put that into the computer search.
right. I'm going to skip over to one of our later ones, by the way, Brad, is that you, at some point in the video, you should ask people to subscribe.
Right.
Because they don't know a lot of times that you really want them to. It's free to do. And we upload every day.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure if you haven't subscribed yet, we have it right down there on the screen. You just hit that thing. And,
Little red button on my computer.
yeah, and hit that and you'll be, there we go.
They don't have to just
another
tap
point.
it. Just touch it, Bob.
All right, just tap it. Don't hit it hard. Don't break your computer. All right. With us too, Brad, I think one of the things that helped us is we truly wanted to help people.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we got into our profession because we wanted to help people, and this is a way to help a lot of people.
Right. It is amazing to me because I get comments from all over the world, literally, with people that some people cannot get services, get the
Right,
therapy.
they don't even have therapy available.
They can't afford it because of insurance, or just because they want to help themselves. And a lot of our exercises and remedies are simple things you can do that make big difference.
Right, and why go to the doctor, or if you can maybe treat it on your own?
Exactly.
So, all right, number 4, we want you to have consistent uploads.
Sure.
I mean, whether or not it is only, let's say, once a week, you need to do it then every week, and maybe even tell them the time that you're going to be doing. Let's say it's going to be every Wednesday. Again, ours is every evening we put it up, and we're trying to do one every day, which is, it's quite a load.
It's aggressive.
Yeah, so.
But we're ready for it, Bob.
All right, number 6 is just that thing about just keep improving.
Right.
Always, trying to do little things to make things a little better. For us, one of the big things we had trouble with for a long time was the microphone.
Right, getting that voice.
People were complaining about our mics, that we didn't have mics at one point.
Right.
And it was too echoey, and then we had mics and they weren't hearing us.
Right.
So it was a long process, but we got through it.
Right, and now we actually have a place where we can come all the time without moving things so much.
Right,
right. The stuff that you guys don't see.
All right, number 7, start promoting yourself on other social media sites right away. This is a mistake we made, Brad.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't on Facebook right away. So here we are at over 100,000 subscribers on our channel, but on YouTube or on Facebook we only got 3,000 some, which is fine. I mean, it's a fair amount.
Right.
But if we would have started right away,
Yeah.
we would have had a lot more.
Sure.
So and it doesn't take that much to put that video on Facebook, after you put it.
Yep.
And also Twitter. We're on Twitter, and I hate to even say Twitter. I think we got 220 maybe.
220 tweets.
25.
We'll get tweeting better.
Yeah, that's right. So it all takes a while to build up, and some of it after a while it kind of catches fire and
you get that
like a
explosion.
snowball.
Yeah.
So the other thing is the title is more important than almost anything else in my mind.
Sure.
Especially in our book.
Right. Yep.
Because the title is what they're searching for. So you want to make sure the searchable topics or the searchable words are in the title.
Yep. Exactly. So
there's also meta tags which they have you do, which they're important, but they're not as important.
that's the description
Yeah.
underneath. Right.
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 So,
So you got to do your homework on that and see what's hitting out there,
Right.
what's getting good views, and use that for your advantage.
So again, we want you to just go ahead and get started. And the other thing is, which I learned from, which is going to be the final tip after this one, is that it does help if you do increase your watch time, which means a lot of times longer videos are better than short, believe it or not. I know you guys are.
These people got to listen to us a little
I
bit
know.
longer. It's like, how can we put them through this? They want to get to this final tip.
Right. And the final tip, by the way, and this is the best tip, this is what has helped us the most, is we watch another channel, and it's Daryl Eves is his name. At the end of this video, which is coming up very quickly, I'm going to put 3 of his videos on there. It shows you how, on his channel, he shows you how to go from 0 to 100, how to get your first subscribers,
Yep.
how to get your, once you start catching fire, how to increase it. He's got them all. He's a very pleasant guy, and he does a really good job.
Very
And
knowledgeable.
He's certified by YouTube or something like that. He's got some extra training by YouTube.
Sure.
So
sure.
He's the real legit thing. So
You bet.
Brad, by the way, I got you a gift.
Oh,
in
Bob, you didn't
celebration-
have to.
Yeah, in celebration
No,
of
it's okay. You
hitting the
didn't have to.
100,000. So,
Oh, really?
So,
Well, I got to be honest with you, Bob. I got one for you too. Here, take that.
oh my God,
Yeah.
it looks similar.
Yep. Even a red. You got red stuff like that?
Yeah.
What do you get?
Is this candy? Is this
I got the
C's
same
candy?
thing. I don't know.
Oh, good Lord.
Let me look. Oh yeah.
We worked together for so long that we actually end up getting each other the
Oh,
same thing now.
C's.
C's. This is high quality candy.
I
by
can
the way.
see that.
So-
no
oh,
pun
I can see
intended.
that.
Oh, look at an album.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's a calendar.
Oh, it's calendar.
And he should know because he gave me one too. So,
I thought maybe it was a 33.
all right. Thanks everybody for watching, and hope to see you in another 100,000.
Yeah, well, keep subscribing. Just keep hitting the buttons. See what happens.